Alright, so open up your creative menu and we're going to go to galleries and then scroll down to Slurpy Swamp. And we're going to find the Slurpy Swamp wall gallery. And you're going to want to scroll until you see this piece here, this fence with the door in it. Save that to your hotbar. And then that is going to go right here where this build is. So in between these two bushes here, we're going to place that door. So I'm going to delete that build. And then I'm going to put that door right there, just like so. Alright, that's it for that. So now we're going to start placing trees around Holly. So open up the menu again, and this time we're going to go to prefabs. And you're going to want to find the steel bridge prefabs. And go to this one called steel bridge green. And you're going to want to find this prop here. Save that to your hotbar. As well as this tree, save that to your hotbar as well. And then we're going to take out the holder for the tree, and we're going to place that up here in the front of Holly. Okay, so we're going to place that piece 4 blocks down, or sorry, 4 of those little tiles down. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then on this 4th one, this 4th square, that is where we're going to place that. So just like this, you should have the curved piece and then 2 of the squares, and then on that last square, you're going to place that piece, just like so. And then do the same thing directly across on the other part of the sidewalk, just like so. So directly across on the other sidewalk, place another one like that. Alright, then you can take the tree, and we're going to rotate the tree a little bit so it's facing like this. And then all you're going to need to do is place the tree inside of the holder. Just like so. Alright, then you can do the same thing for the other side. Just place the tree inside, just like so. Alright, and then we're going to save the tree and holder to our hotbar just so we can easily access it. But what we're going to do for that is place a build somewhere. Then copy the build and the tree and holder just so that it aligns properly. Alright, I'm going to delete this build now. So now we're going to be placing a bunch of trees around Holly. Okay. And the next place that we're going to place a tree is up here by this house. So if you go to the sidewalk here, you're going to notice that there's this curved section here. We're going to place the tree to the left of that curved section, so on this square. So take out the build and tree, and then it should just align like this. So again, on that square that's directly to the left of this curved piece. Alright. So then we're going to place another tree over here. So to the right of the blue house now. We're going to place this tree. You see this curved piece. We're going to place this tree to the right of this curved piece. So you can see how I'm facing. I'm facing this way. And then the tree is going to go right here. So let's do that. Just like so. And boom. Should be like that. Okay. We're going to place another tree over here as well. And this tree is going to go... See the yellow house? We're kind of like out front by the yellow house right here. And this tree is going to go to the left of this curved piece here. So that curved section, take out the tree. And then the tree is going to go... Oh, not there, sorry. I'm gonna fix that. It's going to go right here. My apologies. Alright. Just like that. And then over here, we're going to need a different type of tree. It's going to be a little bit larger. So open up your creative menu and go to galleries. And we're going to want to scroll up until you find nature and select that. So here is nature. And we're going to want to go to the Variant Foliage Gallery A, and you're going to find this large tree here and save that to your hotbar. And then we're going to take this out, and we're going to place this in the center over here. So you see where we have that that green block that's in the middle of the sidewalk? We're going to place the tree directly in the center of that, just like so. And that's it for that. Alright, now we can go back to placing the smaller trees around Holly, and the next tree that we're going to place is going to be over here. So here's the garden center. To the left side of the garden center, there's this sidewalk, and you're going to want to take the tree, and we're going to place that right here on this square. So you can see we have this whole piece, and then directly above is this square. We're going to place it right there on that square. So I'm going to take out the tree, and I'm going to place that right there, just like so. Okay, so then we have another tree on the opposite side as well. So just place another one directly across from this one over here. So that's going to be right here. Place another one over there. Just like so. Alright, should look like that. Alright. Next up, we're going to place a tree over here. So this one is going to go right here. This square right here. That's where that tree is going to go. As you can see, just kind of directly in the center of this whole piece, this square. So I'm gonna place that down right there in that square, just like so. Should be diagonal across from here, like that. Alright, anyways, let's move on. So over here we have 2 more trees, okay? And then you're going to notice that there's this piece here. Alright, and then so we're going to have 3 blocks here. You can see where I am. That's 1, 2, 3. And then on this 4th block here, that's where we're going to place that. So basically on the very last, top left square of this piece. So you can see this is where I am to the right of the garden center, or sorry, to the left of the garden center. In this square there. Right there. The one that I have my phone on. Alright. So I'm gonna put the tree. And basically there should be 3 blocks of sidewalk between this wall. Or sorry, 3 squares of sidewalk between this wall and the tree, as you can see. Alright. And then just another 3 blocks to the left of this tree, we're going to place another tree. So I'll show you what that looks like. Alright, there we go, finally. So it should be 3 blocks apart from this tree here. They should be 3 blocks apart. Or 3 squares. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now we're going to place the next tree, and that is going to go over here. You can see. And this one is pretty easy. It's just going to be the bottom right square of this block. So this is the bottom right square right here of this one. So you have this one, and then the bottom right square of that is where the tree is going to go. Just like so. Just like that. That's it. Alright. Moving up here, we have... Oh wait, we have a tree here as well. And this one, you can just go ahead and copy this tree. And then we're not going to need that holder for it. So just turn on grid snap off. And then this tree is going to go right here on our natural steps leading up to the higher part of Holly. Just like that. So just place a tree right there. Okay. And then up here, we're going to have another tree on the left side. So going upwards to the higher part of Holly. On this left sidewalk strip, we're going to have a tree on the 4th block here. So I'll show you what that means. we have the curved piece here. That's 1, 2, 3, and then on this fourth one, that's where the tree is going to go. So rotate, place like that on that fourth block. So you should have 3 squares of sidewalk before the tree. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we have another tree up here. So that is going to be to the right of this block, or this square here, this curved piece to the right of it. So take out the tree, and we're going to place that right there in that position, just like so. Alright. Next up, we have another tree over here on this part of the sidewalk, so that's to the right of this greenhouse. We have this piece, and then if you remember, the other tree we placed on one of these pieces, it was kind of in that middle square. It's going to be the same thing here. So, place that right there, just like so. Okay. Move that build. Alright, and then the next tree that we have to place is this one over by doghouse, or nope, my bad, over by greenhouse in this corner. So copy the tree, and then using grid snap off, we're just going to rotate it like this and place it down in the corner of the hedges. Okay. And then we have another tree to place over here. So that is going to go right here on this square to the left of that piece. So show you what that looks like. Just like so. This is where the tree should go. Alright, and then other side, oh, never mind, we have one more tree for doghouse. Or we have a tree for doghouse. So take this, and then you see where doghouse is in the right corner of the backyard. We're going to place a tree. Just like so. Alright. So now we have another tree to be placed over here. So looking this way towards this section of Holly, on this left side of the incline over here, we're going to place a tree right here on this level. So copy the tree, and then we're going to rotate it like this, and just place it right there, just like so. Alright. So now you should have most of the trees in Holly. We have a few more to place. So we have this one that's going to be down here, and that is going to be 1, 2, 3 whole blocks from the grass over here, this natural steps. So 3 blocks away, 3 blocks of sidewalk. Alright, and then there's nothing here. And then on this piece, this square, that's where the tree is going to go. Alright, so I'll show you guys what that looks like. Right there. So you should have 3 whole blocks, and then 1 square of space, and then the tree. So 3 whole blocks, 1 square, then the tree.